guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another collab video with my friend Louise from Dominoes and Hearts here on YouTube. This is our second Halloween collaboration. I'm going to be doing a scary glam look and she has done a regular glam look over on her channel, which I will link the video to down below. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm starting off with a completely clean face and then I'm adding contacts. So the first product I'm taking is this Miron liquid latex. You can also find this at some craft stores when they bring out their Halloween ranges, but I'm just applying that first with the brush, but I did end up using an eyeshadow brush later on, and I'm applying a layer of that and then I'm adding a tissue. I now realize I shouldn't have done such a big section, but never mind. So I definitely recommend doing a smaller section. And here I'm just picking off the excess tissue and then I go over that again with liquid latex. And then once your layer is completely dry, you can apply your next layer of liquid latex tissue and then liquid latex again. And I did this 5 or 6 times to get the desired look and thickness of the latex that I wanted. So as you can see, just to speed up the drying process, I did use a hairdryer on the cold setting. So this is what it looks like, you guys. That's 5 or 6 layers. Now I'm taking this Miron Extra Flesh, which is just like fake skin, and I am applying this with the handle of a eyeshadow brush. And I found this product really tricky to work with. I've never used this before. I'm not a professional, as you guys know. I just did sores on my cheek and on my eyebrow, but the best thing about a zombie look is that you're always going to look different to every other zombie because you can put these scabs or the wounds or what have you anywhere you want. So I'm just using my finger to kind of work this into the shape that I want it, and then I'm setting it with this Fixative A, which is a prosthetic sealer, but I don't know what the point of this is. It's basically just alcohol, but I don't understand what the whole point is because it did not set. It was still very soft and sticky even after I set it, so I'm not sure if I'm missing something or what, but anyway, so I just did that. Now I'm just cutting the liquid latex and the tissue here, as you guys can see, into a cut up my face. Please be careful to not cut your face in any way, shape or form. So once I cut it, I kind of pulled it a bit just to kind of make a bit more of a shape and not just like a straight cut shape, because as you can see, it looks quite strange just being like a straight line cut, because that's not very realistic, is it, of a zombie. I'm taking a black gel liner, which is something that I always do when I do Halloween looks or scary looks, is I always shade in first with a black gel liner or face paint or whatever, and that gives a real depth. So once you put the fake blood on, there will be like more depth there, so it will look more realistic and more like a wound. And now I'm applying my foundation, and I'm just applying that all around my face, but I'm not concentrating too much of it around my eyes because I will be doing shading there, so I don't really need it. Yep. I heard you looking. Nah, I'm not looking at you. So that was me just scaring Eliza after work, and now I'm applying a taupe blush to contour out my face. And I'm also using this as a way to dirty my face because zombies are dirty, right? Traditionally they're a little bit dirty, so I am being very heavy-handed with this, just making sure that I blend it out quite a lot, so it's not just like bam. Like as you can see on my cheek there, I've applied a lot, but I do blend it in a lot as well. And with that same blush, I'm just going to put a little bit down the sides of my nose and blend it in with my finger. This will just tie the whole look together, and it's kind of like zombie contouring, so it's going to be really intense. Now I'm taking a dark purple eyeshadow and blending this all around that wound. Again, this will just add depth when you add your fake blood over it. That's all this is doing, you guys. And you can add any combination of purple and red and orange and brown eyeshadows that you have. So I'm going to use that same dark purple shade to start out my eye makeup. So I'm just blending this around under my eye, and I'm also going to be creating a crease a little bit higher up on my eye, and it's going to be quite dramatic, you guys. And I'm really trying to make this a rounded shape. There's no particular reason, it's completely up to you. Now I'm taking Makeup Geek's Bitten, which is a really nice red eyeshadow, and it's quite deep, so I'm just placing this over top of that darker colour and blending it in really well.
Sad day, I can't play South Park game until Wyatt goes to bed. You should just wear that all the time, and You know, I'll do whatever you say because I'll be afraid that you're going to murder me.
And I'm also going to be blending this colour around the sores, again just to add a little bit of dimension and a little bit more colour there. And I'm also adding that colour on top of the gel liner inside my sores. Again, this will add so much more depth when I place the blood on there, as well as around my mouth as well. Now I'm taking the sparkly eyeshadow and placing this all over the lid, and I will be highlighting my face with this as well later on, and I'm just blending that around the crease as well. Now I will be applying a nice classic dramatic winged liner with a bit of mascara. I'm not using falsies, but you totally could if you wanted to be crazy glamorous. But I thought that there was enough going on that I could just apply some mascara. And I'm applying quite a lot on the lower lashes as well for a more glamorous look. Now I'm filling in my eyebrows with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. You can just use whatever you want, whatever you normally put in your brows, or you can block them out completely if you want. That would be really, really scary. So I'm just doing like pretty full-on dramatic brows, and right there I don't actually have any brow there, so I'm just like drawing on a new tail there. And as I mentioned before, I'm going to be highlighting through my face because it's got to be on fleek, you guys. Just because I'm a zombie doesn't mean I have to give up my highlighting ways. So I'm applying that on one side of my face where you can actually see my cheekbone as well as on my chin. And now I'm going to be applying a bright red liquid lipstick, which is a classic, but you can use absolutely any lip colour that you want. So now I'm adding the blood, which I actually didn't realise was this like thick and gluggy. So I'm really excited about that actually, because this works really well with this look. Because when you see the big thick bits of blood, it is so gross. So I'm blending that all around the sore, and I'm also placing this fake blood in my sores as well. And now I'm adding a lot more blood inside of the scab wound and blending it all in there, you guys, getting it all everywhere so you can see thick pockets of blood. So gross. So I just wanted to show you guys that I took the blood up a little bit higher just to conceal the liquid latex and the tissue that had gone up a bit higher. And this is the completed look, you guys. I'm so happy with this look, you guys. I think it's really like shockingly glamorous. Like, doesn't it look glamorous to you? I don't know, I feel like a winged liner is just so glamorous, so this is me just acting up and being glamorous, but I love it. This is such an easy look to do. I would definitely say allow about 3 hours for this look, because it takes a long time when you're working with the liquid latex. And if you're getting ready for a Halloween party, you do want to be chilled out and you just want to have the time to do it how you want to. But definitely practice before Halloween if you do want to, and definitely practice with the contacts. I will definitely put up a contacts video for you guys to show you how to insert them properly. So I hope you enjoyed this look. Don't forget to check out Louise's look in the description box. I hope this has been helpful or at least enjoyable to you guys in some way, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!